Well, today I'm very excited to journal about the sunflower farm. We went to the Buttonwood farm in Griswold, Connecticut, and usually towards the end of July they have a weekend where all the proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Connecticut. They usually have several activities going on. Sometimes they have like a little hay wagon ride through the sunflower field and through their farm. And they also have an ice cream stand where they make their own ice cream. And they sell t-shirts, and you can go and pick your own cut flowers. And then there's one big sunflower field that's open for you to just walk around in and take pictures. So I need to find a page here. I'm going to save this. I know what I'm going to put there. And this is the one I did yesterday, but I think I'm going to put something else there. And there's my bird clock, and it is the American Robin o'clock right now. So I could do one here. I might wind up doing 2 sunflower pages. I haven't done a Christmas page in a while, but that's okay. We'll save that. Because there's several things I really want to put in my journal about going to the beach and the sunflower farm and a few other things we've done. And I still have to do some Christmas pages too. But that's okay. So I'll probably use this page here, but I was thinking of using a black background. Now I don't have a 12 by 12 sheet. I have a 8.5 by 11 sheet. So I'm going to have to add something at the top. Now when I was doing the ballerina pages, I was using some images from my art book about Degas. And I also have the same book about Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, depending on where you're from. Oh, and I got to take that sunflower picture out. I already took one of the sunflower pictures out, but I want to take this one out too. Although this one will probably wind up on another page because I've already taken this one out. Alright, we'll get back to that. And I do have some sunflower stickers from the Dollar Tree. And let's see. I have some scraps of material. One has sunflowers on it, but this is blue. That might go with the other page because the other page has a blue background. And I like this color with this image here. I like that. And then I pull out a bunch of paper with some bees. We saw lots of bumblebees on the sunflowers, and I love yellow polka dots. And these little bees are cute too. And then just some more yellow paper, some more beads. So I have material, sunflower pictures. Oh, of course, I took a lot of pictures. I took some with my camera, and I also took some with my phone. And I printed out 2 from my phone. And this one, if you can see right here, has a very large monarch butterfly on it. So that's one I want to put on this page. And then this one, with sunflower with the happy face. And I also have these yellow paint chips from, these are from Walmart. Because Mr. Possum's going to paint our shed yellow. And so he picked up some paint chips. And then he's done with them, so he gave them to me. I don't know if I'll use this, though, or the polka dot paper. Or both, I don't know. So, you know, things kind of evolve as they go along. But I do know I want black. I want Van Gogh. I want this material. And, oh, I had another thing here. Some of this lovely farm ribbon that Wanda sent me. And that's why I was going with the black. I might put polka dots, and I might put the buffalo check. This one's sunflowers. All right, we have to work out a plan here. Well, I think I'm going to use this paint chip for journaling. I hope I can write on here. And I'm going to put the Van Gogh in the middle. And I'm going to use a strip of these honeybees, I think. And I think this time I'll just loop it over and make a tab at the end, because I really haven't done that. And I stuck a little piece of this ribbon across the bottom. And I was thinking about, should I use that again or should I use a polka dot? Maybe I'll use that again. Putting a strip across here. I'll just stick out a little bit. Or I could glue that on top, so you see the whole thing like that. Put a little bit here. Look how different this looks without that piece of material. If I just use a strip of paper to hide that white, whoops, wrecked everything. Look how different that is. And then you add the material. Again, I'm going to make a little tab that sticks out beyond the page. Like so. And then I'm going to make sure that goes to the top there. Then I'm going to put that right there. See how different that looks? With just that little bit of yellow around it. So one side's going to be my journaling card of where we went. And the other side, I think I'm going to go with the polka dotted background papers. Something like this, plus my ribbon. To ground everything. Do I want some on the side too? I don't know. I might. So there were a lot of sunflowers in bloom, but there were also a lot that still just had the buds. But it was still very pretty, just to walk around. I just could not get this black paper on here straight. I must have cut it very crooked. Either that or this paper is very crooked. So after much pulling off and putting back on again, I think I've got it. Of course, now it's hanging out everywhere because it just wasn't straight. I got glue on everything as usual, but there it is. There it is. Okay, do we want the bees going this way or do we want the bees going this way? I think we'll have them flying that way. Put some glue on this. There were some really pretty yellow and black goldfinches flying around, and I know they love to pick the sunflowers and eat the seeds out of them. I didn't get a picture of them though. far away. They had like a special walking path around the field. Okay, got that. Okay, next. Oh, I was going to tell you about the happy face sunflower. Well, the sunflower faces are flat, as you can see here. But once they're fertilized and the seeds start to develop, the face gets rounded like that. And at a certain point, you could just take your finger and rub these little flower heads off because all this little fuzzy stuff here, that's thousands of flowers right there. So you rub them off and then you make a smile and then you have a smiley face. So when I had a sunflower farm, I was doing that all the time. And so I did it in the sunflower field. You have to find just the right flower head to do that. You need one that is just ripe enough, but not too ripe. And so I just did that, and I took a picture of it, and I was just stepping away from it when this little boy, he must have been like, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 years old, came running down the path. Mommy, Mommy, smiley sunflower. And the mother's like, oh, and you've been looking for one. So I thought that was so cute. He found his smiley sunflower. Okay, do I want that on the top or on the bottom? Over the top. I think we'll do over the top there. And we'll put one along the edge over there. And I wanted this one to hang out just a little bit. It's only going to go that far. So this Buttonwood farm, they've raised over the years, because they do this like every year, over $1 million for the Make-A-Wish Foundation that grants wishes to children with cancer, I think, or other terminal diseases. You know, like going to Disney World or meeting some, you know, maybe sports star or music star. Whatever their wish was. I think one of them, you know, like the little boy wanted to grow up to be a fireman, so they got him like a fireman's outfit, and they visit to the firehouse, and he got to sit in the fire truck. Whatever the kid's heart desires, whatever their wish is, it grants their wish. So, okay, what do we glue down first? Okay, we can glue the Van Gogh down. And it's got to be right about there. I have my pictures glued down and my journaling. I couldn't journal on the yellow card that was from the color chips from the paint department because the pen kept smudging. It was just too shiny. The pen ink wouldn't stick to it very well. So I just went into my drawer and I pulled out some yellow scraps And also I had in there this piece of Tim Holtz. And it's just so antique-y looking. I used that as like a little frame around my journal card. I thought it went really well with the Van Gogh sunflowers here. And I added a Dollar Tree sticker in the corner and one over here, just a little leaf with a ladybug. I might put another ladybug like right there, a little touch of red, because it needs something right there. So I took some of this black and white ribbon and I made a little bow, and that's going to look so cute there. But in the center of the bow, I am going to put this little wooden button. I got this at a yard sale. And the reason why having a button is important is that we went to the Buttonwood farm. Now, Buttonwood isn't, you know, like a scientific name for a kind of a tree. It is a common name. And in these parts, it refers to the American sycamore tree, which has very interesting bark. Real peely bark. Very interesting. Well, anyway, and they called it the Buttonwood tree because it had very fine, or not it had, it has very fine grain wood. And the wood was used to make, you guessed it, buttons. So we need a button on this page. Oops. For our Buttonwood farm. And the logo to the farm does have a very big tree on it. This is a napkin I had when I had my black raspberry ice cream. And a cow. Because they raise cows on their farm. I think they have beef cows too. They make their own ice cream. And I believe they do sell beef products. It's a wonderful farm. They treat their animals very humanely. They have pastures. It's not like one of those farming factory type places. Quality products and a wonderful family farm. I think I'll go through here one more time. And also I wanted to put the butterfly button, I just poked myself, was because of the monarch butterfly that I saw. So that has two reasons, whoops, to include a butterfly. Which I didn't have a wooden button that looked exactly like a monarch, but that's okay. I still got glue on my fingers, making it hard to sew. Okay, just make a knot here. And let's see, scissors. And some glue. Right about there, I guess. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and one more. How's that? About there? About there? I'm eyeballing the middle, but it's throwing me off. I guess I could measure, but, you know, this is a junk journal. Why measure? Yeah, close enough. Close enough. All right, this is a fun page, but I'm going to go get one more thing. And these, I think these are Walmart stickers. They're not Dollar Tree. And they're not 97 cents. I forget how much they were. I think maybe $1 something. Maybe $1.97, I forget. But I'm going to pick a ladybug, if I can get them out of here. Maybe just the little one. These are like little puffy stickers. Little puffy stickers. So I got red, red, red. Should I put red in one more place? I didn't see any ladybugs there. I'm just fooling around. Right? There were no ladybugs there that I saw. But I think that's it. I think that is it. I like it. I want to do one more sunflower page somewhere in the book. Maybe on another day. Because it's summer and we have to have sunflower pages. Okay, well, I just want to thank you for coming along today. Happy junk journaling. Happy summer days. They're going to be gone before you realize it. Bye-bye now.